Donald Trump's lawyers recently filed a court filing in the defamation lawsuit brought against the former president by former Apprentice contestant Summer Zervos, arguing that he didn't defame her when he called her a liar after she accused him of unwanted sexual advances, harassment, and actions. He called her a liar, and they said, well, he was just using fiery rhetoric. That's a direct quote, by the way, from their court filing. He was just using fiery rhetoric. And then it gets worse. It gets even dumber than just that claim. They said that when he called her a liar, he was speaking in hyperbole. Hyperbole. Do they not know what hyperbole means? If I call somebody a liar, that is an accusation. That is not, in fact, hyperbole. Now, if I call somebody the biggest liar on the planet, that's hyperbole. Guess which one of those Trump did? It was the first one. He just called her a liar. Now, here's the thing. This defamation lawsuit by Summer Zervos, which, for the record, I 100% support, and I hope she is successful with it. But I got to be honest, legally speaking, putting my dislike of Donald Trump aside, it's an exceptionally weak defamation case. Okay? She has very real accusations against the president. She certainly does with the sexual misconduct claims. However, him calling her a liar, even when he did it in his capacity as president of the United States, is that really defamation? Have you suffered financial losses because Donald Trump called you a liar? He's called many people liars. He calls everybody a liar. Hell, his nickname for Ted Cruz was Lion Ted. Ted Cruz still, bows down before him. Now, if Zervos is able to prove that, yes, in fact, that one statement, liar, has cost her financially, it has cost her jobs, it has cost her opportunities, it has somehow tangibly impacted her professional life, her ability to gain income, which is what you do have to prove in a defamation case, for the record, then yes, she has a case. But Trump didn't go too much into it beyond calling her a liar. And again, that can be defamation if, in fact, it did cause her to lose money or not get gainful employment as a result of those claims. But here's the thing, even with as weak as the case is, Trump's lawyers are worse. Trying to argue like, it was hyperbole. Look, this should be a fairly easy case for Trump's lawyers to win. And I hate to even say that, but I'm being honest with you. That's my job. I have to be honest with you. But these bumbling fools seem so incompetent that all they're doing is making it worse. Like, he was using fiery rhetoric. Okay, that's not good. Like, you shouldn't go to court and argue that when you're trying to say that, no, we didn't defame her. It wasn't an angry reaction. No, you're literally feeding into exactly what the plaintiffs want you to do. And they're like, well, it was hyperbole. Calling somebody a liar is not even hyperbole, you idiots. This could have been a slam dunk case for you, but because Donald Trump has such a weird tendency to hire some of the most, well, I guess I just say, not great lawyers in this country, he actually stands a very real chance of losing this. I don't know if it's because he likes to go cheap with lawyers, because he doesn't like to spend money. Honestly, I don't even know who the lawyers are in this particular case, but I can tell you, after working with the best trial lawyers in this country for almost 2 decades, this is an idiotic legal argument, and it's not going to do them any justice in the court of law.